Hello, so I'm here with manager Neil Musto. Our Tuffy Rovers have just drawn 2-2 at home with Worcester Raiders. Tell me your thoughts on the game, please, Neil.
I think it was a really good performance. We created chances, got a couple of good goals. We could have scored more, and we're disappointed probably to finish 2-2. So that's another sign of where we've come from this season. I said to the guys before the game, there's a lot of competition for places, and if we're going to compete and we're going to do well, we need that competition. So there's players disappointed they haven't played today or started, and for no reason. I just wanted to freshen it up again. Like I said, it just keeps people on their toes a little bit, but also on the flip side, it just shows where we can be. And if we had this squad fully fit from start of the season, we'd definitely be a lot higher in the league.
Your side seemed to start really strong and then finish really strong. Tell me, what's the difference between being able to keep that up, like during the middle of the games, which other sides do, and what's going wrong at the minute?
Like I said, we started really well, and like I said, I think it's just their first goal. It's not even a chance. It's from a throw. There's a bit of a bit of play, a bit of it's fallen to it. It's a good finish, but they haven't created anything, and I think that just sort of deflated us a little bit from our good start. But what we said to them at half time is, like you said, we want to win as many games as possible. We want to get 52 points, if the truth be told. We want to get that will then be the highest Tuffley points tally since they've returned to the Hellenic Prem. It's going to be a tough ask, but we're a point towards it. And we just at half time, we've just got every minute, every second of every match. We want to be competitive, and I think we proved that second half.
That leads on really nice to my next question, which is, you're already safe and like the playoffs are out of reach. How hard is it to get players psyched up for games now towards the end of the season?
Like I said, how hard is it? It shouldn't be hard. End of the day, you start pre-season, you finish at the end of the season. You get as many points as you can. I don't like their rubbers. I've said it in previous interviews. I try and make sure we challenge them. We've challenged them today to get a points tally towards the end of the season. We've looked at the games we've got left, six now at home, one away. What points tally can we get? We've looked at the goal scorers today. We've got people that are getting goals. Can they get double figures? We've got 4 people who could end up in double figures this year. With 6-7 games to go, we didn't get anyone in double figures last year, so that's their challenge. Can we keep some more clean sheets now? That's another challenge. Can we be more creative? Can we be fitter? All those they're challenges. They've got to motivate themselves. They've got to challenge themselves. And the same as me. I want to be better. I want to get as many points against everybody we play now. We haven't lost to Worcester Raiders now this year. So that's another team that we haven't been beat by. That's a challenge to us. Anything like that, we've got to find something. So if we're not in a relegation scrap and we're not in a playoff scrap, we've got to find a challenge. We've got to find something that is going to make us want to do it and turn up and train and do the right things all the time. And like I said, at the moment I've got a really good group of players and they're responding to it.
Thanks very much, Neil.